I'm Steve Heck, CIO of Microsoft Canada. I think you need to show what you're capable of. I think you need to step up to opportunities where you can show what you would be like in that next rollout.
My name is Rob Meikle, and I am the Chief Information Officer for the City of Toronto. You've got to have the courage to be able to step out of your comfort zone, or else you will never innovate or drive transformational solutions.
My name is David Sefai. I'm the CIO of Kinross Gold Corporation. CIOs today need to be more business partners as opposed to just technical service providers.
The career path of the CIO now is becoming much less traditional.
My background has a mix between private sector and public sector.
I think there's many more ways to find yourself accountable for the IT organization than in the past, where it was you just worked your way up through being a junior programmer to a senior programmer to a director and then running the whole show.
I didn't take a traditional IT route. I was involved in engineering and I was involved in many of the business aspects.
The IT industry has not necessarily been known for developing business acumen or developing people. It's been known for developing technology. And myself, I came through marketing and specifically database marketing.
I think the change, what's happening, especially as more and more is moving to the cloud, where individuals aren't necessarily looking after the infrastructure themselves. I think the business acumen in IT leaders today has to be significantly higher.
The further up an organization you go, the more you work through people.
The softer skills become more important.
And so it becomes a job of creating vision, creating a sense of what is possible, and then allowing people to do great work.
If you can do that, then you can get people to buy into the vision, commit to the vision, and execute the vision.
And enable a large organization behind you to deliver on that.
It's more and more people-centric than it is being kind of an individual contributor and just doing things yourself.
All the great things that have been done in this world and in this society have been done not by one individual. The greatest organizations have found an ability to see potential in individuals, maximize the potential of the individual so they can maximize the potential of the team.
Learn to bridge the gap between technical communities and business communities. I think that also helps foster and enable a lot of the communication and collaboration between IT and the business communities that's critical in enabling a lot of the change initiatives that IT is involved in.
Change management is absolutely critical. The rate of change in society, let alone technology, is dramatic. And so we live in a world where change becomes constant. The other thing is be willing again to step out of your comfort zone and find opportunities to be part of cross-functional teams where you can serve maybe not just your own subject matter expert role, but you can find ways to contribute to the overall success of an initiative, a project, or a program.
Things that I did early on in my career, which seemed to be completely unrelated to what I'm doing now, gave me either skills or knowledge or a foundation, which is additive, if not kind of exponentially valuable as you build your career.
And by being involved and being in circles and teams of people with various backgrounds and skills, you learn from them. And so building that network of people that you can learn from is very, very important. People want to work with others that they can trust. And trust is built by being consistent and having integrity, having character, being honest, and knowing when and how to pace the organization. There's times where you got to move fast. There's times you got to pull back so you can adjust. And so those are some of the characteristics that are really essential that a CIO needs to have so they can deliver a balanced approach that delivers strategic value on a continuous basis.
Find every opportunity possible to take on leadership roles, to take on projects, to expand your scope, so that by the time that the job kind of becomes available, you're the logical candidate to get the job.
I think what I like the most is being the problem-solving guy, being the go-to guy when the business has a problem and they're looking for a solution, and 9 times out of 10, IT can play a role in delivering that solution.
What could you be?
What could you be?
What could you be?